The pinion gear is attached to the armature shaft. It drives the spindle gear. Over time, the gears will wear from normal use. They can wear much faster if the tool is overloaded. Wear will cause excessive gear lash and noise. Eventually, the gear might fail, causing the spindle to stop spinning under load. Replacing the pinion gear is a repair that you can do yourself, and I'm going to show you how.
Hi, I'm Mark Socha.
Do-it-yourself repairs like these are easier than you might think. From lawn machines to cordless drills, kitchen mixers,
Outdoor grills.
our how-to videos walk you through each repair from start to finish. So doing it yourself means never having to do it alone.
Let's get started.
I'll begin by removing the rear handle cover. I'll also remove both of the motor brush covers. Next, I'll remove the motor brushes. I'll pull the brush spring back and lock it out of the way with a little plastic post. I'll remove the brush wire, and then I can remove the brush from the holder. Next, I'll remove the separator fan. The fan is screwed onto the armature shaft. It is a reverse screw. I'll lock the motor from spinning with the lockout button you would use when you change grinding wheels. Then I can remove the fan. Now I'll separate the gearbox and armature from the rest of the motor. And I'll pull the armature away from the gearbox. With the armature removed, now I can remove the pinion gear. It's held in place with a nut. Now install the new pinion gear. I slide it onto the shaft and secure it with the nut. I'll apply a little grease to the pinion gear and then reinstall the armature assembly to the gearbox. As I install it, I need to make sure that these tabs on the metal plate align with the slots on the gearbox housing. I'll tap it with a rubber mallet just to make sure I have the bearings set. Now I'll slide the armature back into the motor housing and secure the gearbox to the motor with the screws. Now I'll reinstall the separator fan. And again, this is a reverse thread. I'll lock out the armature with the gearbox lockout button and tighten the fan up. Now I'll reconnect the lower half of the handle to the motor housing. As I do this, I'll make sure that the wires are tucked out of the way. Now I'll reinstall the brushes. I'll thread the brush wire through the arm, install the brush into the holder, lower the arm down against so the brush contacts the commutator, and reinstall the brush wire. Then I'll place the tension spring back over the arm. And I repeat this for the second brush. Now reinstall the handle cover and secure it with the screws. And the brush covers. And that's all it takes to install a new pinion gear in your power tool. Be sure to check back often for new videos and expert advice. If you found this video helpful, give us a thumbs up.
And leave a comment.